Hey, how you guys doing? So first of all, this video is going to be about my transition process, getting on testosterone, that sort of thing. But first I'd just like to say what I did in the last 24 hours. So, first of all, on screen, you can see a little drawing of Deku Scrub Link from Majora's Mask. Yeah, that's right. At the time of doing this, I was watching the Game Grumps playthrough of Majora's Mask, there we go. And I got inspired to do a little drawing of that. Sorry that my camera keeps blurring out of focus. Just happening, I guess, because I just didn't realise that it was on autofocus and not manual like it usually is. And then I've got two little, I guess, skeleton girl drawings that I was doing beneath that. Just having a play around with that. This is all just practice. I'm not the best artist in the world, I know that. Hell. I'm just trying to get better, and hopefully these videos can inspire others to also get better, because not everyone starts out perfect, and by making these videos you can see my process and see my journey to become a better artist, I guess. So cool, on with that. Last 24 hours I went to the Green Day musical down in Melbourne yesterday at 3 PM. It was fucking brilliant. Holy shit, man, you have no idea. Just punks. Just so many punks, and as a fellow punk myself, I loved it. I just, ooh boy, ooh. And I bought a lot of merch too, which was bad for my bank account, but it's alright, we'll keep saying that. I also went to Minotaur, and I got the first 3 issues of Milk Wars by Gerard Way, or Gerard Way did the first one, but by the Young Animal team. I'm a big fan of Doom Patrol that they're bringing out now, written by Gerard Way. I need to get the other ones, but yeah, cool. So let's just start out. So, my transition. I came out in June of 2016. Now, fair warning, this is a bit of a long sort of drawing on story. Drawing on. Lol. Anyway, but it takes a while because, you know, a lot of misconceptions of coming out as being trans is just like, oh yeah, you just go on testosterone hormones straight away, you can do this and that and the other. No. You come out and, like, it's been almost 2 years since I came out, and I've just sort of started testosterone. I might get top surgery this year. Like, it takes time. And my process has become, it's taken quite a short amount of time compared to some other people's. So yeah, let's get started into that. I came out in June 2016, a few months after I got a doctor's referral to start testosterone, and I got that referral in August/September of 2016. The reason why I didn't do it as soon as I came out was because I was in my final year of high school. I was in a musical playing the male lead. Obviously there was more important things to do. When I came out, I made a little video, put it on my YouTube channel, and then I posted it to Facebook and just let everyone sort of look at it in their own time. I didn't check Facebook or any sort of social media for, like, I guess 24 hours after that or whatever. I think it was a school night, I'm not quite sure, but I just sort of woke up in the morning and I went through all the messages, and it was all positive and it was great. Like, I don't think I ever sort of thought that I would get any negative, I guess, negative feedback, whatever. But yeah, no, it was great. I got a lot of positive feedback, no hate comments or whatever, and it didn't really bug me anyway if I did get hate comments. The reason I didn't come out sooner was because I was sort of in a relationship at the time, and I'm not blaming it on that person, of course, but they were just super worried that I would get, I guess, bullied and harassed, which, I don't know, maybe I was a bit scared of too, but I sort of knew that it'd be alright. Like, high school isn't forever, and there's a whole world out there where people are way more accepting, and I knew everyone would be fine with it, sort of thing. So that's sort of why I didn't come out earlier, because I was feeling this for, again, like 6 months before that, probably longer, like 8 months, and then for years it was just sort of there underneath it all. So yeah, it's again, man, being transgender isn't just an overnight snap decision. Like, there's so much that goes into it. Right, so the referral, I sent those referrals and everything in the forms off to the Monash Gender Clinic in February of 2017, so 1 year ago, which is pretty fucking cool. They booked me in for a few appointments, they got back to me with a few appointment dates about 3 or 4 months later. Here I was thinking it would take like up to 9 months to even get an appointment there, but no, it only took like 2 or 3 months sort of thing, and then I was booked in for 4 appointments over the course of July and August of 2017. Through these appointments, basically, I saw this woman named Alice. She's lovely, and she basically talked me through all the side effects of testosterone. She did a whole, I guess, what's it called? I'm trying to think of the name. A assessment, basically, of am I right to go on hormones, that sort of thing. There's only a few cases where people obviously cannot go on hormones, I'm guessing because probably outside influences, like if your mum really wanted a little boy and you were born and you were born a girl, and the entire time your mum's like, no, you're a boy, and you are getting influenced to go on hormones, maybe that's a bit sort of wrong, but if it's your own choice, then they just sort of assess that and stuff. So yeah, it took about 4 appointments roughly, and they ended sort of September, and then I went off to the, I got an appointment at fucking Clayton, at the medical centre there. They have an endocrinologist which is open Wednesday morning every 2 weeks, which is a bit of a pain, but that's alright. We get around it. So I went there, and then they're all like, yep, so here's your prescription, go get a blood test, we'll see you in 3 months. And I was like, wow, okay, sweet. So from there, I basically went to my hometown again, and I got the thing for testosterone at my local chemist, which it was really funny because Monash didn't have the testosterone. They said they would, but they didn't. And then they're like, oh, it might take a few days for your hometown to order it in. But then I went there and they're like, yep, here you go, here it is. And I was like, whoa, okay, cool. Just quickly on screen, I was doing a little doodle of, I guess, a clock tower, because again, Majora's Mask, clock towers. I like the idea of like a digital clock as well as an analog clock. That's kind of cool. And I was playing around with like perspective, so like on the top there's different lines and shapes that just sort of play and warp with your perception of angles and stuff. And then I was drawing a little tape dispenser that I have in my desk and just sort of playing around with the shapes of that too. So yeah, right, yeah, so I guess I started testosterone on the 20th of October 2017. I chose this date because I had the injections and stuff there, but then I booked in for an appointment. I was going to try and get it the same day, but my doctor wasn't in, so I had to get it done on the 20th. And I'm really glad that I got this date because for the last, I guess, ever since 2013, so what, that's like 5 years, I've always had really, I guess, important things in my life on those days. So for example, in 2013, I went to a Fall Out Boy concert, and I think, let me see if I can find the date, that was the 26th. So there's 2 dates that stuff always happens on, the 20th and the 26th of October. So the next year, 2014, I had Battle of the Bands, and we won that, and I think that was either the 20th or the 26th, don't know. The year after that, my music exam was on one of those dates. The year after that, my music exam was also on one of those dates. And then 2017, it was the day I started testosterone. So my plan for this year is to to get my top surgery done on the 26th. If I can't get that day, I will sort of book around it, but it's a Friday, so Mum can get off work and, drive me places, because I will be under a lot of, I guess, drugs and pain and stuff, so I probably shouldn't be advised to drive when I'm in that condition, you know what I mean? But yeah, so it'd be on a Friday, which is perfect. And yeah, I guess in the next video, because we're sort of running out of time here, in the next video I will talk about being sort of 4 months on testosterone, what I did on Tuesday, that sort of thing. And yeah, just quickly on screen, you can see I drew a little like guitar pick that was sitting on my desk. It's like a Jimmy Fallon guitar pick. I've had it here for about like 6 or 7 months. Don't know where it came from. Maybe a bass player, but I don't know. I had a drawing of a little jar, I guess, and that was it was very slanted because I was drawing from like a different angle and stuff. It was horrible. And then I drew a little Sharpie pen, which I'm currently coloring the Sharpie pen in with. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video. My drawings are getting, I think, slightly better and stuff. I'm getting a lot better with form and stuff, which is great. And my question to you, why did the chicken cross the road? I shall see you guys in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you crazy cool space cadets next time. Bye, guys.